check our levels. We live everywhere. We live, baby. And we live, baby. Niggas is back. Niggas is back. Welcome to another motherfucking episode of Random Spoonz
Clap it
Live.
up for yourselves.
We are back. Hold on, I'm gonna hit the button for us.
Like we never
Niggas just hit me like, yeah, you finally done gave up on the podcast, huh? No, motherfucker.
Okay.
Fuck up on no damn podcast. The shit free. Why the fuck would I give up? Ain't none of y'all niggas paying for studio time. Nah, we good. That's your phone. You know you ain't got good internet up here.
Word.
Man, shout out, man. It's been a beautiful break. A wonderful break, man. The hard thing about breaks is sometimes it's hard to come back off them motherfuckers and shit, you know? So we here for y'all against our own wishes at times. Cause she really don't give a fuck about y'all. You know what I mean? I just hear him damn near every day like, damn, bro, can we start recording again?
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Bro wasn't too enthused about coming back, but I got him back. You feel me? And we appreciate you. You feel me? She was like, man, I'm thinking about quitting.
Oh, you gonna die. Yeah, what is wrong with you, man?
We're back.
But we back, man. I missed y'all, man. How y'all been? What's been going on? Anybody got any new news for us?
Anything new?
Yeah, new news about yourself or anything that you've encountered, any good stories. Oh, hold on, man, my fault. That nigga 17 Ant is back after 4 months, man. Shout out to Ant, man. Fresh with the COVID vaccine, so he don't want us to crossbreed, get that nigga the Delta variant, so he gonna keep on his map. Damn.
What happened?
Yo, fix the food.
What happened?
He done said some bullshit.
Oh, so they going to flag it?
Yup.
That's what you get.
Why you change it?
Nigga, it fell.
Yeah,
It
fell.
did?
Yes.
That was that noise? I thought somebody closed the door.
Yeah. Nah, I did too. But
Oh, and it dropped it?
No, it fell before that.
You sure?
No, it fell when she closed it.
Thank you,
I
man, for
think it
telling
was
the
down
truth.
already.
She doing too much.
Fuck you, nigga. I don't want it.
She doing way too much in here. What was I talking about? Fuck what I was talking about. I done
Shit.
fucked up the show already.
Man, fuck all that. I got a new feature out.
Shit, talk your shit then.
Yeah,
See if we can find it. What's your new feature called?
it's on SoundCloud. Shy Dollars. It's called Take You Away,
Oh, okay.
featuring yours truly.
Okay. That's what's up.
What you talking about in there?
Go and take a listen to that. You're gonna find that.
Oh, excuse me.
It's something like get me in the mood.
Let's take a listen to it.
Why
Do I have a
I want
SoundCloud?
y'all to listen to yourself.
It's not on
whatever.
YouTube?
No, I don't have it on YouTube yet.
Next week.
Oh, man. It's
And I
going
was
to be
just thinking
hard
about
to
putting that shit
find.
on my YouTube.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into all that because that's not what I came here for.
Okay.
We gonna
Okay.
listen to this song though.
Are we going to listen to the song or we not? What is it called? Shy Dollar Sign?
Listen to me. SHAI
SHAI
DA
DA.
LL AZ.
Oh my God. AZ?
Mhm.
Shy Dollars.
And push it. Let me see if it come up.
Okay, so we going to have that ready.
Right there. That EP.
Which
Now
one?
Go Down and Take You Away. The 5th song.
Take You Away, featuring Tutu's Talent. And that was Take You Away, featuring Tutu's Talent. Wonderful song.
Oh my God.
Y'all make sure y'all get out there and support.
Yeah.
Y'all give us the feedback. Y'all feeling that? Y'all want that feature already?
No, I really hate you. Right.
That shit took me out.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that's gonna take me away.
That was hard. I fuck with that heavy.
Make sure y'all go over to
Go to
SoundCloud.
and listen to that.
Listen to that.
And
We'll put
Google
the link
Take
in
Me
the
Away.
bio.
Shot Dollars featuring Two Talents. Take Me Away.
My name is Tutu, guys. Come on, can y'all get it together by now?
Your name's Two's Talents.
So you got 17 names.
Word, like you gotta consolidate all
My
your
name is
personalities
Instagram,
into
but we're
one.
talking about how you would look up the song. So you need to call me by my regular name.
All right,
which
so
would be
Two's Talents or Two. Then you gotta change your Instagram name to just Two Twos.
You can't. They won't let me put it up there.
Oh, 'cause you can't have 2 twos in this bitch. I got a 2 crew in this bitch. Like the zoo crew, I go buku in this bitch. Nigga. It's my first running spoon shit of the day, man.
To Perc, you want to battle.
Come on, man. Hey, yo, man, Dipset versus Delox coming out.
Yeah.
I want it to be known that I am a official member of Dipset since 05. It's documented. Dangerous. This shit is documented, you feel me? I want it to be known that I am of the position that nobody in the lots could fuck with nobody in Dipset except Styles P. He could be like the 5th member of Dipset. You feel me? Other than that, them old niggas from the lot. First of all, Sheik Luch. What's the name of his song again? Exactly. So that's him.
Name his albums After Taxes.
That's cool, Ant. Jada Kiss. You might want to hear that old old man rap.
Jada
All
Kiss
I
in
got
any
is
era of rap.
Nah, he not-
Any era of rap.
Jada Kiss not fucking with nobody in Dipset, bro.
You fucking with everybody in Dipset.
Alright, bro. If you wanted to argue, if you came here to argue, you could have just said that, bro.
That's why I'm not saying that, because he wants you to argue with him.
I understand.
Ant don't know nothing about rap. Ant is a Bow Wow fan, so we not even going to talk to him.
Bow Wow.
Like Bow wasn't had these streaks when he was out.
I think y'all fucked up the whole
Am I wrong?
internet.
Right.
Bow Wow, by street, you mean what exactly?
Like everybody, don't matter if you was gangster to a preacher, was playing Lil Bow Wow.
What song was that?
All of them.
What?
I ain't never.
Me home. Take represent that.
I ain't never hear no gangsters playing Lil Bow Wow, bro. That's disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, since our rude guest.
It's a phone call and shit.
Yeah.
It's a phone call.
Doing the
So
show.
you're supposed to be at the office.
What I was about to say, yeah. So I'm going with Dipset all the way. Who you going with, Tweet?
Yeah, I like Dipset too.
Dipset. I knew I liked her for something.
Yeah, too.
I mean, it's still a good battle.
Don't matter.
You trying to play them?
Well, who you got in that battle?
Locks versus Dipset. Of course I'm going with the Locks, bro. Why wouldn't I? Jada Kiss
Why
my
you getting
second favorite rapper.
It
Like,
depends.
Why
bro.
you looking at me like that?
It depends. If it has to
I'm
be-
biased. I'm telling you now, I'm biased. I like Dipset. I like a lot of their songs.
But Jada, your favorite rapper.
But Jada, my second favorite rapper.
Who your first favorite? Tupac.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, your whole music selection. Nah, that's on
Shut
Rowdy
the hell up.
Tupac,
Who the fuck is he talking to?
You're a horrible
Tupac, Kiss, DMX, and Lloyd Banks, my top 4 favorite
And
rappers.
Cam not up there?
No,
Why
sir.
the fuck?
What? All right, go ahead. I guess we can let him talk.
No,
Take
it's
off that
all right.
COVID
Go ahead.
mask
It's
though,
okay.
bro.
Go
Like,
ahead.
'cause
Go ahead.
we don't know what you don't know if you trying to be
Go ahead.
gangster, if you join gangster disciples. I don't want to know what the fuck happened because you be in Chicago. You think you one of them niggas. You not one of them niggas, bro. What you got to say, bro?
It depends. If they doing only group shit, then it's Dipset. But if they playing solo shit as well, it's the Locks. Simple as that.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, I think they doing group shit because it's Dipset versus the Lots. It ain't Jada versus Cam because we know who will win that.
But what if they do play like they single joints and like?
Then Dipset wins
Got
by
like
landslides. What?
A landslide.
That's why I don't want to talk to him. Well,
Dipset got like 5, bro.
Bro, what hits do Styles P got?
I get hot. Y'all ain't got
That's way fucking
No,
that's from
y'all
way
ain't got nothing
nothing,
fucking-
that's
like,
from
you
way
know,
before I started
individually,
getting
not
high. That's
Don't
just
matter. That shit going
That's
ring.
one. Okay.
Okay, what?
Give me
you say?
another.
With my phone. Cause you playing.
No, don't look up shit.
Nah.
Don't look up
Don't
shit.
look up
How you
shit.
want to look at it? Look.
They got
Give me
Russ.
another one, Ant.
They got Russ. Yeah.
Nigga, who?
Russ going to Lakers.
Yes. Who? Give me another one. I get hot. That's it.
No, he got
Knock yourself out.
No, that's Kiss.
That's
We
Kiss,
gonna
you
play
said
we gonna
Styles
play
P.
Locked Up with Akon.
No.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a
it
feature.
can.
Okay.
They
all right,
play
lock it.
features all through the
Okay. 2.
Y'all ain't got nothing to fuck with that.
2. I ain't even named none of my shit yet. 2.
What you gonna tell us to blow the whistle?
Who the fuck saying that?
Jewels, yeah, exactly. Shit
No,
was
I'm
trash.
gonna say balling.
He got one. He got one.
Who?
Jones.
No, he got someone in Miami. Only with the
Y'all
Jaja.
Y'all gonna rock with track all day.
And he got
You act like you don't like
and he
that
got Jaja. What you been drinking?
Niggas don't know about
What
that.
you been sipping on? What are you talking about, that boy? That
Niggas
shit
don't
upset
know about
real
it.
big, bro. Get your
Niggas
lips
don't-
wet.
It ain't gonna be
Niggas
one of
don't know
those.
about
that
it.
toast stuff.
We love that shit,
Man,
but it ain't gonna be one of them popular songs that
It's
they gonna
popular.
put on the playlist.
Man,
They not
listen.
putting that shit on the playlist.
They
though.
putting that. What you been drinking?
They
Sipping
ain't
on?
put
It's
that
a
on
great
there.
song, but you gotta be.
That's
It's not a great
Jones
song. That's when
fan.
you're wrong. It was because of Diddy. That's why that song is fire. He ad-libbing everybody except for Jones. That's why it was fire. But
He said I'm about to
they not-
smack a
He said, I'm
motherfucker.
gonna smack a motherfucker.
I'm about to smack a motherfucker.
That motherfucking mom.
Yeah, I got
That girl
Dipset.
fight bitches pull a head. He was wildin' on that shit. Yeah, he was wildin', yo.
I got
Oh,
Dipset.
that's wild. Cleveland is so fucking retarded.
I lost 200 from that bingo dabbing hoe. Who the fuck is bingo dabbing hoe?
What the fuck is going on with that?
Shout out Kay Davenport. Some bingo dabbing hoe made her lose her bread. She ain't too happy about it.
You said Essence Davenport.
K
Oh my God.
Davenport
K
said
Davenport.
it's the locks on God.
No, it's not. It's not the locks.
Is that another way of saying swear to God?
Yeah, on
No,
God.
like, it's the locks. Yeah, like
On God.
Like I swear to God.
On God and them.
mm-hmm.
On God.
When it,
Yeah, I definitely
it's
got this.
Tuesday, right, or Wednesday?
I don't know. I
think
don't know how to
it's-
all top people. I gotta put that back.
I think it's Tuesday. But yeah, we're gonna find out. I went on the website trying to buy tickets.
How much them tickets is?
It wasn't even the price of the ticket. They saying you gotta be vaccinated.
Oh.
That was tight.
It's at Barclay.
Well,
right?
since we gonna go there,
I don't want to go there.
I didn't. But we gotta get the people what they come here for, and they come here for a specific thing. They told niggas that vaccine don't work.
They told them niggas they super spreaders. Y'all niggas motherfuckers now.
Now see, we was the super predators, but our kids the super spreaders. So,
Predators.
Blaming the kids now.
no, that's what they say. They say super spread because
Nah,
they got a
shit.
new they got a remix. They remixed the they remixed the Kung Fu Flu. Now they got Karate Flu out this bitch. So they remixed this, and now they saying the numbers going back up.
They're saying it's the unvaccinated people that are spreading this new
There's
Delta.
niggas that's vaccinated in the hospital as well. Though.
Yeah, they saying
yeah,
niggas
we
that's
getting there.
vaccinated getting it too. But it's because of the unvaccinated is why this one got created. Now, I gave y'all some predictions before, and hey, last one of them bitches came out some type of way. Right? I'm giving y'all some new shit. Remember back in the day when they used to have the fountains and shit, and one fountain said colored and one fountain said whites? That's what the fuck you heading for. All the niggas without the vaccines, y'all the colors. So y'all gotta be the
Specifically,
colors.
that's what they gonna call us, the colors.
They gonna call you the unvaccinated. Same
Oh,
shit,
okay.
nigga.
So you telling me it's gonna be a nigga standing next to the fountain that's checking IDs for vaccination?
Yeah. No, well, it ain't gonna be a. Now, see, this the technology aspect of it. They gonna know if you vaccinated or not while you walking the fuck around, because. Well, I ain't even gonna get into the conspiracy part of it, but
Is
they
your
gonna know.
chip?
I ain't let it.
They can't pick you
But
up
they
on the
gonna
radar.
know
You ain't got no
all
chip.
your records and all that shit gonna be in your shot. Your whole identity gonna be in your new driver's license, everything gonna be in your next dose of that vaccine. So that's what they doing in it. So yeah, it's gonna be the coloreds versus the whites, whatever. And most of the whites is
I'd
gonna
say
be the
whites.
motherfuckers that get the vaccine anyway. Like everybody at my job vaccinated but me. They got that shit ASAP. I said,
Can they
"Damn,
legally ask you, are you vaccinated?
bro." No, they know I'm not vaccinated. I'm
Oh,
telling them.
You
But-
can ask whatever the fuck they want. I mean, you gotta tell them.
But motherfucking, I
Yeah,
think
you got a point.
when they was getting vaccinated, I'm like, damn, bro, like it must feel good as hell to like trust the government, like to really just like trust what motherfuckers be saying to you, like That shit
They
must
had no
feel good.
fear that.
Yeah,
they
like
on
that
some
shit started
bullshit.
making me think like, damn, am I tripping about this shit? It's safe all with this vaccine or not? Like, do this shit. Then when they said, nah, that shit don't work, I said, oh, I knew I wasn't tripping.
So now, I mean, they might have to take a third dosage. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
like a stronger version of the vaccine. I'm like, well, why the fuck they ain't just get them that from the door?
Yeah, the stronger vaccine, right?
Yeah.
Well, they got like
don't know.
two different types of
shit-
niggas name brands.
They
and
don't
shit.
know, man.
They got Coca-Cola and Pepsi. The vaccine. So we said vaccine so many times. I know we not going to ever be heard again on this shit because you know now the Biden administration is working with Facebook to stop misinformation spreading on Facebook. So the government now is literally on Facebook making sure that we stay at 7 viewers.
We're going to start calling that shit the V.
I've been trying to say, but it's almost impossible not to just tell the whole truth. Fuck them though. We gonna be alright long as you don't get that dab. Or
What's
jab.
wrong with getting the vaccine though?
It's well, first of all, we don't know what the fuck is in it, right? Because that's the quickest it's ever been made. Second of all, it's still in like trial form because it don't have an FDA approval. It got an emergency authorization. It's not approved. It got emergency authorization. Third of all, if anything happened to you as a result of getting that vaccine, you can't sue the government. You can't sue. Yeah, you can't sue at all. They made it so you can't sue if anything happens. So, fourth of all, I don't trust the fucking government at all. Like, my nigga, I don't trust these niggas. Like, Johnson & Johnson, all them niggas. Like, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Pfizer, none of them. I mean, when I was little, I read this shit about Procter. You know Procter & Gamble, they make, like, most of the shit. I remember I read when I was little, like, these niggas like hardcore Satanists or some shit. So my mother stopped letting us use Procter & Gamble products for mad long, but after a while, you know what I mean, that Tide just smelled too good. Like, Satan smelled good around this bitch. Like, we had to conform. We had to dance with the devil a little bit, but
Damn.
I don't trust the motherfucking government. I don't trust rich people. I don't trust billionaires. I don't
They
trust.
trying everything to get you vaccinated, like from work to school to rappers rapping about it.
I told you they was gonna give you the free Nipsey Hussle.
Your favorite athlete,
Right.
like now they
gave
in
us,
sports.
niggas
You
really
ain't doing
gave us
NFL.
fucking chicken boxes. Like niggas said, well, chicken sandwiches and fries. Like
Niggas gave you Hennessy, blunts, fucking free
Gave you,
Krispy Kreme
put you in
donuts.
$1 million lottery pool. And I forget
Yeah.
what city that was in. There's a lot of shit they trying to
They
do.
trying to stop from giving y'all niggas that full stimulus. Go back to
Yeah,
work.
I take
man.
that. Now, if they what if they say, yo, you want this fourth stimmy for $2,000? You gotta get that vaccine.
Niggas gonna get that vax.
I'm gonna be first in line. Like, I don't trust y'all niggas, but I
But
pray
I
to
need
God
that
this
money.
2,000 cure me for whatever y'all put in this bitch. Nah, I ain't getting that vaccine. I don't give a how much money they give me.
Oh man, it's
I
gonna come
can't
to
do
a
it.
point where you can't go nowhere unless you vaccinated. Concerts, restaurants.
I don't go to concerts and restaurants.
movies.
But it's mad restaurant. It's
sports
mad.
arenas.
The resistance is out here. See, that's another thing. They wanted you to think that it ain't no hope. But mad at these restaurant
They had one
owners,
guy on
business
CNN
owners, and all that.
of a restaurant.
Yeah.
And Cali was saying he only opening for unvaccinated people.
Yeah,
He's like, we're making a statement.
that
Okay.
fucking Andrew Cuomo and his fucking. Them niggas is weird. CNN. The motherfucker, right? He was covering for his brother the whole time. His brother, the governor of New York and shit. This motherfucker ordered all these old people homes to take in COVID patients and shit from the hospitals. When he did that, that wiped out the whole population of the fucking old people homes and shit. So they got all these like lawsuits and all this against him, but they not reporting none of that shit on CNN. They giving him like praise, like for how he handled the COVID and shit. They're like, what the fuck, like.
Damn.
All, and then whatchamacallit, the dude Andrew Cuomo, the radio the show host, he was telling people stay indoors, know what I mean, wear your mask and all that shit. They done found out that he be in his building and his like neighbors was like writing letters to the management because they say this nigga always in the elevator without his mask on. They caught him outside riding a bike with no mask and all that shit. But he on TV telling you, hey, wearing your mask and all that shit when we all know masks don't do nothing. We all know that. But what can you do? What can you really do? You watch the Olympics?
Here and there, I see a few highlights. I read the storylines, people that's dropping out.
You know who Simone Biles is?
Yeah, of course. Probably the illest on that floor when it comes to gymnastics.
Yeah, all time. I think she the all time.
Yeah, she dope as hell.
Yeah, she definitely the all time.
I think she just recently left due to like some mental thing.
She withdrew.
Wanted to focus on her mental. She felt like she wasn't doing good enough for the team. And at the end of the day, sis has done a lot. She don't have to do no more if she don't want to. You know how many medals she got?
Yeah, shit crazy.
If she want to take a moment for herself, then that's fine. Do what you need to do, sis.
I agree, but
we can't hear you because you got a mask on.
I said I agree, but you don't think she felt like this prior to going?
Well, we won't know.
She possibly could have. Even in the case she did, she was trying to not be selfish and only think about herself. And when she got to a point where she realized she could not push herself any further, that's when she withdrew.
Yeah, she probably realized that before, but changed her mind. Now,
she has a right to change her.
What? We want to know why you wearing a mask.
And we've only seen the Bad Good beer the whole show.
I'm wearing a mask because I don't think you brothers and sisters vaccinated, and I'm trying to protect myself.
Are you vaccinated, sir?
I don't have to share that information with you. I just don't think you guys are.
Okay.
Well, if I was vaccinated, I'll put the sheets on your ass.
What? What, yo?
Oh my God, bro.
I think that we should stop competing for this country in worldwide sports. I think we need to be focusing on building our own shit. Like, we need to boycott the Olympics for a while. Because if you think about it throughout history, we ain't never got fair treatment in the Olympics anyway. She quit the Olympics because they are judging her on a curve compared to everybody else because they can't do the shit that she does. So she has to be perfect in doing shit that nobody else can do. But the other kids, they can do their shit and they still get 9s and 10s and shit.
Yep.
She has to be perfect at doing shit that they can't do. Like, she got this move that only she ever did in history. It's like a triple. Don't even get me to. She got a move.
And I was just looking at it like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she the only person that could ever do that, ever. So the only thing she literally got to do is go out and do that flip every fucking time. But they not giving her the points for it no more because, like, oh yeah, we saw that before. You ain't land as good this time as you did last time. Even though none of the other girls can do that, bro. That's ridiculous. Like, niggas need to stop competing in these. Think about when Roy Jones, when they cheated that motherfucker in Japan, he beat the shit out this motherfucker. He beat the shit out of him, yo. And they gave the medal to the fucking Japanese, the Chinese, the Asian. I don't know what part of Asia.
And that happened in ice skating. There's a woman that she was the only person besides 3 other men that could do this backflip while ice skating, and she do like a split in the air while she doing her backflip. She's the only person to ever have done it, but they what you call that, disqualify her.
Yeah, I don't like how we get treated in world on the Olympic platform. Even though it is a good platform, it could transfer into other things. Like Sha'Carri Richardson, she getting mad endorsements from weed companies now and shit. But fuck that, like fuck them. We the star power there and shit. You feel me? We the motherfuckers that teach everybody. We the ones that make everybody else in the world raise their level of play. Think about the NBA. They smacking on the motherfuckers. Now the whole world is good enough to come to the NBA and play, bro. Based off us going having these basketball clinics all over the world, fucking culturing and fucking civilizing the fucking planet, man. We don't get no respect for this shit, bro. We don't get no respect for shit. So I think so-called black people need to withdraw out of all these Olympics, all these other people leagues. Come together, do for self, make your own league first, make your own organizations, your own governing bodies, because motherfuckers got the wealth to do that shit now, bro. That slavery shit ain't no excuse no more. That all the other bullshit motherfuckers could think of. You got technology and money. What else do you need, bro?
It's probably the 1-2 at this point then. If they got the finances to do it, it's the 1-2.
Well, whoever don't want to do it, they gotta get the fuck out of here. Cause I'm sick of them niggas. Niggas slowing the rest of us the fuck down. Word up, man. Hey yo, I got a good question though.
Shit, you know you got the car running?
Yeah, for the air.
Oh, okay.
Hey yo, can you forgive somebody that don't give a fuck if you forgive them or not?
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
say that again?
Wow.
Can you forgive somebody that don't give a fuck if you forgive them or not?
I got a question before I answer. How do I know they ain't give a fuck?
They let it be known they don't give a
I
fuck.
don't give a fuck.
Wow.
Sometimes you gotta forgive for yourself. You know?
Type of Tyler Perry shit we on tonight.
But okay. To push back a little bit on your statement is when you saying forgive for you, but you still gonna feel a fucking way when they be like, I really don't give a fuck about your apology. That's not gonna have your mind clear after that. Cause most of the time when you forgive a motherfucker for you, it's like, all right, my conscience is clear that I don't got nothing hanging over my head. But when you got this motherfucker right here, like, I don't give a fuck if you apologize or not, bitch. You really gonna be able to still apologize and feel your conscience is clear?
No, I think they apologizing to you, right? And you're forgiving them for what they did, right?
No, he's saying, can you apologize to somebody that really
I thought
don't
he said,
give a
can you
fuck?
forgive somebody that don't give a fuck?
All right, what's the question? Maybe
That's what he said. I'm sure that's what he said.
Can you forgive somebody that don't give a fuck if you forgiving them or not?
Yeah, so they did some bullshit and you forgave them, but they like, I don't give a fuck if you forgave me
I
or
don't need
not.
your forgiveness.
Then hell no. How I'm gonna forgive them for that? You basically saying fuck me to my face, even if I forgive or not. Either way, it's fuck you. Like,
if I feel
fuck
that way,
your feelings.
fuck you after that then. If I apologize and you don't give a fuck, then it's like, all right, well, fuck you, nigga.
But what are you apologizing for?
Yeah, what you
No,
about
they
them?
did something to you.
Yeah, they did something to you, and you like,
ain't
yo, I
gotta
forgive you,
apologize.
right?
And you mad?
And they like, yo, all right, I forgive you,
All right,
bro.
let me say this then. For instance, me and my father, right? My father was a shitty person. We ain't even gonna get into all of what, he did. But basically at one point I remember as a child telling him like, he never asked me to like forgive him or anything. I just told him like yo, I forgive you for what you did. Like I just want you to know that, and it make me feel better that I forgive you for doing the bullshit, because you clearly is missing some screws. Like, so sometimes it make you feel better to just be like, you know what, I know you a piece of shit and you can't help it, so I forgive you. Like, don't even worry about it.
That's dope, but I don't give a fuck that you forgive me. I did what I did because I wanted to do what I wanted to do.
You that, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what if he say that?
Nah, yeah, I'm saying like if he said all like that, it'd been different. Like he never said nothing.
Can you still? But what about all that I forgive you shit? Like, was that real?
Why it was just.
Or is it out the window now?
Yeah, but if he be on some bullshit like that, that's just how I'm gonna be coming back to him.
So then you really did forgive him then?
Yeah, like,
So
you
then
ain't really forgive.
I did, but now that you want some extra bullshit, now you got me tight. Like, because we ain't even have to go in this direction. Like, what you going this direction for? Like,
yeah, asshole. You say he's a piece of shit.
Right.
So you was expecting for you to forgive for one moment of clarity he'll have, like, oh, thank you for your forgiveness, made me feel better, and that shit just didn't go that way.
He was supposed to be a Christian
like,
man and all of that,
I ain't give a fuck about you when you was a kid. What make you think I give a fuck about you talking to me now? Forgiving me? You gonna flip the fuck out. You definitely gonna feel away.
I'm definitely said I'm gonna say fuck you too.
Fuck that forgiveness shit.
I think I'm
fuck
learning.
taking the high road then, guys. I just wanted to see what you guys say.
Hell no.
I think I'm learning. That's one of the hardest things that I'm learning how to do, man. It's like to just forgive shit and let shit go. Cause it be seeming like motherfuckers don't be sorry, but I be finding myself pouring it on.
Nah, they don't, bro.
But if you pouring it on to a motherfucker that don't even give a fuck, you just wasting your energy.
Yo, before you came to that man or that woman to share how you feel, how they made you feel all this time, they had ample time to come to you, be like, yo, I know I did some bullshit, I did some fuck shit, yo, my fault. They ain't do that leading up to you expressing yourself, pouring it all out. So they really didn't give a fuck about how they made you feel.
But you gotta forgive that.
I don't have to do shit. If
You
gonna
be carrying
real,
around that resentment though.
But I don't give a fuck. Isn't the resentment I have for certain people in my life? Honestly, I don't feel like it affects me being a father or a husband. So I don't give a fuck about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know you fucked me over at some point. You know you did some bullshit to me. Mm-hmm. You knew all these years have gone by. You could have came to me, no matter who you is in my past, and said, yo, back in the day, some fuck shit happened, or damn, I was on some other shit in my mind, whatever. Mm-hmm. My bad, bro, or I'm sorry, whatever it is. You had ample time. Mm-hmm. So for me to come out and be like, yo, you know you fucked me over 12 years ago, but you know I had time to get over it, I forgive you. Mm-hmm. They don't give a fuck about it. They probably forgot that they even did the bullshit.
So with that being said, then they probably forgot to apologize to you because they forgot they did some bullshit to you.
They know they did it, right?
No, you said they probably forgot.
I'm saying over the years they'll forget that they even did it.
Yeah.
But during the time that they did it, that shit sat on your mind like that.
Yeah, it probably did, but you gotta think about it. When somebody do some bullshit, bro, a lot of times if they care for you, that shit will bother them to the point where they embarrassed to even say something to you, to even be around you. Mm-hmm. Like when niggas owe you money, they don't even want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Because in their mind,
with you.
Because in their mind,
they be mainly the nigga that got that.
No, I get where he coming from.
They don't be.
But what about the ones that shit beat them up?
I swear, it's right here almost came off this motherfucking head, yo. Hey yo, get on my nerves so fucking much, bro.
Alright, opposite of what he's saying. What about the people that shit eating them up consciously and they do come to you? They also got an opportunity to come to you. You got them fucked up people that's gonna be like, man, shit, man. I'm too embarrassed. I don't want to look like no lame nigga. None of that shit. We know people like that. Mm-hmm. Then you got the ones that are like, damn, I know I fucked. I shouldn't have did them like that. A couple weeks go by, a couple days go by. Now they gotta come to you and face you like a man or a woman. Like, yo, I was on some bullshit.
I'm talking about you though. You keep talking about everybody else.
I told you I don't give a fuck about forgiving motherfuckers that I know don't give a fuck. Man. Why not? If it doesn't affect me.
Because it affects, I think it
and
does.
It probably won't affect me until I see you. And that shit run across my mind like, look at that fuck nigga right there. He did some bullshit to me. You like that's tight for a quick second,
that's the
but then you
part of you to try to just make sure, you know what I mean, act like you don't have no feelings and this shit not affecting your feelings, but that shit comes out in other aspects.
When I see the person.
No, I mean like in other aspects of your person.
Of your whole life.
Yeah, like that
the way
what
you
they call compartmentalizing,
something.
Yeah, like that compartmentalizing shit, bro. I feel, for me, that's not good for me. So I think I need to, not need to. What I'm working on is, like my father, same shit with like my father. Like my father wasn't shit, and that shit affected me in a very negative way in my life. And he really just don't give a fuck.
Right.
Nigga, I'm living, nigga. Better get to it. Like even when I be having problems. I mean, before, yo, like, I was really thinking about just leaving my girl and my son, bro. I'm like, yo, man, like, bitch, she disrespectful, you feel me? Like, and they a headache, I ain't trying to go through all that shit. Like, man, leave them niggas. I think about you first, nigga.
Shit.
I'm dead.
I'm like, you right, Pop. But after a while now, I mean, I stuck it out, whatever, and saw like the benefits of doing all that shit.
How you knew like the ways it affected you?
What, with my father?
Yeah, like you know. Wait, well you. Well, my situation I guess is a little different, just because I don't speak to him. I haven't seen him like I don't know how long. Like since I was a baby type shit.
Damn. Nah, me and my father talk probably like once a month, twice a month. But I knew it affected me because just like my work ethic and shit, like just like manly shit, you feel me? Like it took me a while to develop that shit because I ain't have it. Like shit that my son doing now, I ain't start doing until I was like 13, 14, 15, 16. Like learning certain things, know what I mean? Developing confidence. Confidence is a big thing when you got a father, like, cause you got a pops, like, you know you got backup, you feel me? Like, you got a motherfucker where you can see, like, you can actually walk in his footsteps. Now the pops is like, you act like your mother a little bit and shit, or you act like your uncles when they come around. Them niggas come around like, yeah.
Real shit, though. Is that some real shit?
Yo, stop!
What you saying? You going to the NBA? How tall you think you gonna be?
Sleep. He sleep. But
You said 6'7"?
he heard the whole. He heard everything. Pop right back in the conversation like he ain't miss a beat. That's crazy. So wait, so Tweet, how has it affected you?
To be honest, I'm not sure. That's why I asked him, like, you know. And
I know how it affected you. You don't know how to treat a man.
That's very wrong.
You don't. That's why you're so single.
That'll be my opinion. I was about to say, because maybe it's something I'm doing in relationships that I don't know.
I can tell.
That maybe my father
dead
can
giveaway.
But
It's easy.
yo, he got a motherfucking nerve.
You know.
But I have, you know, like father figures in my life. Like my uncle, he was a father figure to me, but he passed like 10 years ago. I mean, like 7 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how it's affecting me.
Yeah, me.
Oh yeah, I didn't know how for a while.
differently.
I didn't really know how like to take care of and like treat a girl. You feel me? Like to the point where how I am now, bro. Like at first, man, fuck these bitches. Like,
But you had your moms.
yeah, but I ain't never seen until my stepfather came around. Wasn't like nobody was wifing my mother up. Like, fuck these bitches. Like that's what I thought. And I ain't really, bro. When you a boy growing up with your mother, you can't stand her ass, bro. Like, you can't, my nigga. Like, I'm a boy. You feel me? I want to do boy shit. You want me to be in here babysitting this shit, fucking cleaning up, washing dishes and shit. Like, try to go outside and get cut and shit. So then I had to sneak outside. Then you getting your ass whooped for being a boy. You feel me? So
Your mom's
That's
always
crazy.
been in the church?
hell no. My mother was a ratchet ass, gangsta ass motherfucker. Mother used to punch me in my face. How you think I got so big?
Hey.
My mother's a warrior. Thank God she started going to church with my brothers and sisters. 'Cause my brother Pop, you see how big my brother is. Now imagine if that motherfucker was aggressive.
Nobody be able to stop.
That nigga be in jail right now.
Damn, you didn't get to go outside to do like no boy stuff. That's funny. 'Cause my mother used to let me be. I used to be outside, and I think you know what? It probably was because when I didn't go outside, like it was just straight church all the time. After he decided to convert when he got a wife, because the nigga was Muslim first. Like, don't ask me what the fuck happened there. But yeah, like,
Allahu Akbar.
I was definitely outside. Like
Damn.
2 o'clock in the morning. Like, mad
Nah,
young, I'm
see,
like 12.
when I went outside to do boy stuff, I always got in trouble, like, because I wasn't supposed to be outside. I had to sneak outside while my brothers and sisters in the house sleep and shit. Come back, everybody woke up and hungry and shit. My mother home. Boop, where the fuck you was at? Ah, I hate this house. Heard that. I
I'm
used
gonna
to,
run away.
what? I used to run away and shit. Don't nobody want me though. I take my dumb ass on. Say, I told you, ugly ass. Ah, this water tastes funny, ma.
What is wrong with you, yo? What is wrong with you?
Ah. All right. I got. Oh no, that's all I got. Come on, we could do she shit now. How much time we got left?
We good. We've been off like 40 minutes.
Oh, all right, yeah, we have 40 minutes. We could do one of she questions.
Did I have any extra jokes for you guys?
No, not that we care to hear. Could you start a relationship with your significant other unemployed or making a lot less than you? Go ahead, y'all knock that out.
Oh my gosh, yo. This is your question, she like
know
you
that
came up
she
with it
question.
yourself?
No,
Are you
you
saying
You know where I get my questions from work.
Bro, if it's
Let me see. You want me to tell you the backstory first?
sure.
All right. So there's a woman at my job who says she makes significant more than her husband. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. cool. How you feel about that? She was like, at first it was challenging because he really was unemployed when they first got together, but she took a chance on him.
Well, anything is significantly more to an unemployed nigga. She can make $200 a week.
At this point, so she was like, she helped him get on. He got a job and all that, but she still, because she was already so accomplished in her life when they got together, that she's way far ahead of him financially, of course. But he's doing good for himself. So she was like, but her daughter feels like she would never ever be with a dude who's unemployed or who making less to her when they first start dating. Because she feel like that's too much work. That's a burden on a woman to have to like pay for everything or wait for you to come up. And I'm like, damn, like that's the way it is out here now. She was like, that's just her daughter's stance. I'm like, well, sometimes like, are you in a relationship for finances, or like you might be missing your blessing by dodging a nigga who probably work 9 to 5 making a little bit of money right now, who actually gonna love you and give a fuck about you, rather than trying to chase a nigga that's on your level or higher, who probably gonna
You're saying a 9 to 5 now, but is he unemployed or he got no job?
Like I'm just saying, like, if eventually he gonna get a job. Even if you meet a nigga that's unemployed, eventually he gonna find work if that's what he really wanna do. You feel me? Or you the type of woman to push him like, nah, yo, let's get these resumes done, whatever. But that's basically the backstory. Like she took a chance on her husband.
To get him
eventually
to do what
he got ahead, but her daughter, like, I'm not ever doing that shit. Like, you a bum to me type of nigga. If I meet you and you don't got a job and you trying to create a relationship. Like, nah, I need you to be on my level or above.
That's why you should just only fuck at first. Because you go in there and you fuck. That don't mean, like, y'all ain't even getting to all the salary and shit. Now, she fuck good and inspire you to get a job because you need to get that pussy, keep that pussy around. That's a different thing. But most of these bitches, I get inspired, get a job, take care of myself, do all this shit, and then I go and come to you. You got some dry ass pussy. I done made myself to a better man. I could get any bitch I want. Why the fuck I want you? You done fucked up the game now. See, that's what niggas supposed to do. You supposed to get the pussy first. Just talking about, she done talked about all that shit, right? And then gave up not a fucking fraction of pussy. She ain't got no power. You ain't got no fraction. You ain't got no bargaining power. You ain't give me the pussy. What the fuck is we talking about? What makes you different from any other bitch on earth? I ain't get the pussy. What make you special?
Okay.
I'm asking the question. It's not rhetorical. It's interrogative.
I can't answer that, bro.
What make you special, Tweet?
I don't.
Nothing. Exactly. I said, what make you? I don't. Nothing. Now, I bet you if you get a nigga that got the pussy from Tweet, and you ask him like, what made Tweet special? You be like, well, you know. Well, you be like, hey, Tweet, what make you special? She be like, nigga, you know what make me special. But if you ain't get the pussy yet, ain't nothing to offer from these females.
So we can feel it the same way?
The pussy like the gold standard to show your worth?
Yeah.
No.
That's all a woman is worth.
I mean, that might be dependent on the woman.
Yeah.
Some women feel like, yeah, like that's really what they got to offer. Like,
think about it. What great invention to humanity came from a woman?
Wow. Why would you ask that? Because it's a lot of stuff.
I would like to know one, Tweet.
We make y'all. What the fuck you talking about?
I said what great invention. Yo, take his mic. He said no.
It's out. It's out. It's out.
Yo.
If you want her,
He said
take
no.
his mic.
He said no.
Like, snatched his whole shit down because his mic fucking hooked up, man.
Like it was gonna stop.
Oh my God.
He said no.
It was a moth.
He said no.
Yo, you should have heard him back in Philly. So he like trying to get out.
I'm glad the child lock wasn't on. He
Right,
done broke my motherfucking glass.
Hey, yo.
If the child lock was on, bro. Oh man.
He started talking to it. Jarrell, you better let me know right now. No.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
You're right.
Oh,
All right.
Where were we? Oh yeah. So look.
all right. So anyway,
What great
how y'all
invention
feel?
has come from women? That's what
We just said they birth generation.
And the birth is not an invention. That's a natural.
Yeah, but
All right, let's try
You
again.
saying without the,
I
you
birth-
saying they have no value other than they pussy, but they actually
Where they give birth, and she said birth, right?
humans.
What are the humans that you give birth? Where did they come through?
Out the pussy.
Oh, so I
Sometimes
rest
from
my
the
case.
stomach, straight from the stomach. They can't have
Comes
it.
from the
Natural birth.
So that Every time, that's crazy because every time I watch both of my sons come out, they came straight out the pussy that I put them in.
That's why I said sometimes.
Wait, sometimes.
C-section.
Meaning you have C-section.
Oh, I thought he got another tranny pregnant. I was about to say, you gotta stop busting in these trannies. Yo.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What was we talking about before
We
that?
was
What
talking about the worth of and the value of women in 2021, which I am of the notion that the value of the women, most of the women, not all the women, now you do have virtuous gems out here, diamonds in the rough, you do have that. But the majority of the women are weighted in pussy.
You can't even say that. Though,
Okay, go ahead.
Because for the simple
Fight.
fact, bro, it's not even.
What?
Go ahead, I want to hear what he got to say.
Nah,
I want the battle. Go ahead, I want the kickback. I want to be proven wrong on this, Ant. Please help me. Please. Why can't I say that?
Nah, you can say that.
Exactly. Tweet, defend y'all.
Defend y'all. What am I supposed to be answering?
Exactly. It's not even a debate. Not even a debate.
They
I don't give a
said
fuck.
pussy is the ceiling.
Is at the top of this fucking list, nigga.
Pussy.
But it's-
That's what I
but
said.
it's
We
so-
agree.
But it's so
Pussy.
much shit that women really did invent that I just, I can't think of
And
right
you
now
can't
besides
think
the
of
perm.
it because
Because that changed
that
things
damages
for,
your hair.
I know
It
that.
went from your natural, beautiful.
I know that, but you know
cultural
how
hair.
successful that
That's
was.
not a great invention, Tweet.
It is a great invention. We're not talking about if it was great for the people, like, as far as breaking the hair off, but she made a lot of money off that shit. So it was a great invention.
So she made something that fucked up your hair so you could sell more pussy, and you call it a great invention.
Well, pussy was your fucking point of view anyway, right? So,
That's what I'm
your ass
saying.
up.
That's the whole value throughout the
But you
course
ain't
of
with
time.
your real talk. You
I
ain't
said
with your
you
wife
have some diamonds
of the
in
pussy,
the
though.
rough. You have what? Wait, what? What
Is
the
it-
fuck you say?
Your wife's ceiling ain't her pussy, is it? I'm asking you. This is a question because I don't know her like that.
No, but it start. Listen, if my wife pussy wasn't what it was, I wouldn't even got to know all the great shit about my wife. She wouldn't even got that chance.
So it's a good stepping stone.
That is the BART.
It's a starter kit.
It's
So
the
y'all
start.
can't wipe
How you
girls
get here?
with like whack coochie and mouth.
What?
Y'all can't marry girls with whack coochie and mouth.
Mary, I'm not even going to talk to you on the phone.
I
I'm saying
wanna
if she
keep
got all the
dealing
other good qualities or whatever,
No.
but she ain't got good coochie. Oh,
No,
Alright,
hell
no,
no.
I'm
How
being
old are
honest
we?
with
Nah, you can, but you gonna cheat all the time.
So that makes no sense. So why
It
you
doesn't. A lot of people
It
marry
it
just
does,
for
yeah.
to be
Why
financially
get that
stable,
started?
bro. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'll never
I'm
marry
saying-
a woman to be financially stable though.
nah, I'm not saying you will, but a lot of people.
A
do
lot of
that.
men do that. Yeah, you're right.
So that shit is more
And
like
a lot of
a
women do that shit as
fucking
well.
Yeah, we know women do that.
partnership like that.
They
shit,
women
I
have
know.
to do that because the most of the value comes from the vagina. Well,
But I can't even say that, Rob, for the simple fact, bro.
mhm.
You're right. You're right.
No, go ahead. The Kurt
If
want to
you
come
have
out.
something
Go ahead.
to say, and you just
He
like,
wanna
what
Kurt
you
it
here
up,
for if
but
you
that
ain't
nigga
gonna
want
talk?
that
I want
money.
to curd it up, but my thing is,
Trying to be politically correct, bro. I told you this nigga a clone, bro. Bring my nigga 17 back, bro. Like 17 niggas don't do that. 17
The
niggas say
new
what they
glasses and
want.
stuff. You alright? You having a hard time getting this out?
nothing, yo.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
What's up with this guy?
Alright, so I don't agree with the nigga. I agree pussy is a good way to start. Then you find out what the fuck else she good at. She
And we
great
agree,
at.
because that's exactly what
But
I
you
said.
saying the ceiling is the pussy. Like
I said
everything
for
else is underneath the pussy.
99% of the women.
The
I
pussy
said
is
we
what
do
got,
have gems.
Pussy is what got me staying around to get to know you even more. We having great sex.
That's what I
and
said.
you coming
say
off
that
as a-
though, bro. 'cause
and I'm
we
just
all
telling you
fuck-
how I
Bro, would you
am.
let Kurt Mans
I'm
talk?
not going to continue. Shut up.
Okay, did you fucking jump with good pussy?
Yeah.
Then you can't say what you about to say, cause why they ain't make you stick around? The pussy
If that
just
was a
because
ceiling,
nothing
if that
else
was a
about
ceiling,
her,
then that
I wanted to
wouldn't
get to
mean
know.
because she
Because
was a
I
jump.
judged you as a jump.
That's not.
You want me to be honest or not?
My fault. You right.
You
I
had a
can't tell- I
reputation
can't tell
as
you
being
that. You right.
that type of woman.
You right.
So I shot my shot and I
You know
got a
that
piece.
that 7 times out of 10 when niggas tell you somebody to jump is because they couldn't fuck.
I don't really care about what.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't even be knowing if niggas a jump, bro.
Right. So I probably fucked up a lot of situations, but I ended up with my wife. And the reason why I stuck around, because we were having a lot of sex early on and then got to know each other. So the pussy was good, but then you offer me more of you other than the pussy. That's why I don't agree with him that pussy is the ceiling. It's a good starter.
I didn't say. I said that's exactly what I said happened with me and my wife. I said for 99% of the women.
You said women, and I said it's pussy the ceiling. You said yeah.
For 99% of the women.
Okay. So, well, I'm saying with my situation, that just was the start. That kept me around.
Me too.
Shit, she got good pussy. Let me keep coming around. But then it's like, oh nah. Well, we could talk on the phone.
She's really
also.
a cool person.
We can start going out also. So it's like, all right, the pussy's still here, but then
that wasn't
like you dope. Like
before, while you was fucking before you decided to commit to your wife.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
you
about
fucking
the
with
pussy.
other? I'm saying before you started committing to your wife, wasn't you fucking with another a bunch of other chicks that you could have did the same thing with, right?
If I wanted to get to know them,
And the ceiling to those
was
bitches.
the pussy.
So we agree with everything. I don't know why you.
No, I'm not
pussy out of all
agreeing
of
with
them.
you saying 99%. That's too high of a number.
So all right. So out of all the women that you was fucking with when you dealt with your wife, you could have wiped how many of them? You wanted to wife how many of them? Because you only wiped one of them.
maybe two.
Maybe two. All right, so I give you 80%. 80% of the bitches is all pussy. You want to play semantics here?
But I never. But me, I'm just saying for me personally, I never wanted to get to know any more of you other than getting the pussy.
Because that's all they got to offer.
I wouldn't know. How would I know if I never pursued to find out if you had more than just the pussy? That was just all I wanted. I only wanted the pussy. I never took the time to get to know you other than the pussy. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, so you saying all these bitches have bad pussy?
I'm not saying that at all, sir.
So, shit.
What I'm saying is I made a conscious decision to say I don't want to get to know you personally. I just want to fuck you.
So it made you say you want to get to know your wife personally?
Because I've known her for a long time, and she actually said to me, yo, all we ever did for 15 years was fuck off and on. I don't have a light, I got the matches.
That works.
She said, why don't we try getting to know each other?
So, all right, let me ask you this. No, because it's going to seem like I'm being disrespectful, and I don't want to ever do that.
Then shut the fuck up if you ain't going to finish none of your fucking questions.
Okay, y'all been fucking off and on for 15 years. You ain't think that was jump activity?
Yes, back then in the day, yeah.
So what made you...
In the process of me getting to know her,
she said that
I was offered the information that said...
Okay, so she said, you know, she came at you like, you're fucking off and on, now let's get to know each other.
Yeah.
So what if one of these other jumps said it? Why you ain't never get him that chance?
I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I really don't know how to answer that shit. It was just something about her that stood out. That was like, I'm actually going to take you on a date.
Okay.
Oh, you wrote one of them things.
Yeah, that's. I just feel that majority of women.
So if that was that rare percentage that you left off there?
That's what I'm saying. It's a rare percentage, you feel me? But I feel like today's, especially in 2021, the bitches are so, not bitches, I'm sorry, the women of our culture are just so dumbed down, so shallow, and so over-sexualized that that's all, at this point, bro, that's all you're going to get from them. You're not going to get no mental stimulation. You're not going to get no spiritual stimulation. You're not going to get no nothing, bro. You're not going to learn shit from them. You're not going...
And that's for a large group.
You just speak, that's all
That's for a large group of women, you're saying. That's who that are.
99% of the women of our culture.
I think 99 is just like, kind of high. That's high.
Well, I don't want to be right about things that I'm right about.
I would say 99 is high because a lot of us don't even take the time to even want to get to know if you have more to offer.
Because we know it ain't there. We know it ain't there.
You can't know that from the door.
That's okay. You don't, bro. You can spend 20 minutes with a female, right? And you will know what you want to do with her in that first 20 minutes. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. You'll know if you about to get the pussy and everything the first 20 minutes. Well, I gotta come with this bitch this way, or.
But that don't even know if it's gonna be good or not.
No, I ain't say you know if the pussy gonna be good. I say you know what the chick about in the first 20 minutes of it. I ain't say you know the pussy be good. You know if she a bird brain. You know if you could learn something from her. You know if she had your ass thinking of some shit that you ain't never think before. You know if she talking to you a way you never been talked to before. Some of that shit. You know if she interesting. But 9 times out of 10, the chick's gonna talk about the same damn thing. Love and hip hop shit. Fucking Insecure. The Shy.
But why you put all three of those shows in the same category when that's not even the same type of, you feel me?
That's what these.
Love and Hip Hop is a whole nother.
That's what they're going to tell. They're not going to tell you about something that's not on TV programming. That's what I'm getting at. It's
this
gonna
is
be
majority of women. Like this is all of the women that you run into.
I don't run into none of the bitches. I watch these bitches.
You know women. You grown. Like you.
I have I got this thing called the timeline, right? Damn. Ooh, I can't let that happen again. You really got one. I have this thing called the timeline on like 4 different social media platforms, right? And this is millions and millions of women from my demographic, right? And I watch what they put out. Now I watch what I put out. I watch what my friends put out. I watch what certain women that actually have shit to talk about put out. And I watch what the majority of... Let's see. Let's see. Just go down your timeline, Lil Wayne. Boom.
You went to the first hole you know on your page.
That's all I gotta do.
Why are you exposing this young lady
ass.
like that?
Can't nobody see this but us right now. Ass. Everybody's selling some type of ass. Look, selling ass. Condoms.
What? That was not no fucking condom.
You feel me? What information are you getting from what are they saying? Before summer over, I need a real ghetto night out. Like, come on.
So what about the ones that don't do that? Like, that's not selling pussy.
You don't.
That really got stuff to offer.
Okay, you know them in the first conversation with them. You know them. You know when you're talking to somebody that you ain't somebody different. You know when you're talking to a goddess. You know you're talking to a fucking peasant. It's a whole different aura. It's a whole different vibe. A fucking goddess how you like, oh wow, like you ain't gonna never want to walk away from that conversation. Another bitch I'm like, damn, man, I wish she'd shut the fuck up. Suck my dick. Like, I ain't trying to listen to you. I'm trying to fuck you. But and it's the same shit for females with males, I'm sure.
Yo, y'all ain't about to be able to smoke no more. It's only one match left.
You word.
Keep fucking it up.
Get it right, get it tight. Get it right.
That's it. After this is no more. Yeah, man, it's 99, and it's not just on the women's side because 99% of men just retarded as fuck. Retarded, but the women retarded as fuck, and they think they smart. They think they doing shit. They become Europeanized.
I just gotta keep remembering that you saying that you speaking for the majority.
Yeah, for the majority. Tweet. We know you rap and sell vegan platters.
Yeah.
And motherfucking make vegan shirts. Damn, where that come from? Yeah, look, we know. I made sure we know.
I make it rain. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So in closing, I feel that if I make less money than a woman, she should stick by me anyway. Feel me?
What if we tired of sticking beside niggas that don't have nothing going for them?
Then
See, but now this is another thing you gotta. This is another thing you gotta
Y'all
incorporate.
believe in potential?
Are you? That's what I'm saying. Are we gonna go off potential, or if we gonna go all? Well, fuck a potential at the end of the day, because potential a lot of times ain't got us
Potential here
nowhere
to do
when we
what?
just seen potential in somebody.
Potential to do
but
what,
when
though?
you got ambition versus not having something done right now, like you feel me? Like if you have a goal to get somewhere and you want to go get it, like, or if you ain't got something solid that you're doing, you know, for years, but you always find a way to get your bread and not illegally or whatever.
Like what though? What do you want this man? What are you expecting from this man as far as going to get it? Like what is he supposed to be going to get? As long as he don't need shit from you,
Money
is that
ain't
cool?
What you mean? Like
if he
if
take care of himself and he don't need shit from you,
well, that defeats the whole purpose of that question then. What you mean?
I'm saying he ain't got no job. You make more than him, right? He unemployed, but he don't need shit from you. He don't pay no bills. It's your house. He there with you. He there with you. You been paying your own shit. Now he in there moving with you.
And now we splitting? Or
We ain't splitting
he
shit.
paying
This
some?
your house that you already been paying the rent at.
Well, no. You staying here too. Like, I believe
I'm staying here
I
too
believe
now.
in splitting bills 50-50. Like, I don't have a problem with doing that.
He ain't splitting shit with you.
No,
been
so
paying
why
the
you
bills and-
get to just
God. you
staying
live
for
here.
free. You got like if you're not helping
I'm not
paying
staying here
rent,
for
then
free. You
if
paying
you're
the
not helping
rent.
paying rent, then you're doing something else within the household. You're
I'm
paying something else.
throwing
the
that
cable
dick
bills,
like a
this.
motherfucker.
No, you're not just giving dick.
Slam van.
We tired of that. At that point, that we calling you a bum. If all you got to provide is some dick, then you a bum.
And I
if you
clean
feel
up the
like
house
laying by
real
pussy,
nice,
don't
and I
care.
know how to make a good chicken parm.
I don't give a fuck.
You get a clean house and a meal. That's what he's saying.
And you get your ass ate on arrival from work.
If it was the case that was all I needed and that's all I was looking for at that time, then okay,
All right,
cool.
so what else
But
does
I'm
he
not.
have to do?
I would
What else
never
do
be
you
looking
want?
for that.
You just want half the rent, and then we could call it even? You gonna leave me the fuck alone after I give you half the rent?
Like I said, if you're not paying half the rent, you must be paying something else. You're not just gonna be here completely for free. You must be helping me do something.
All right, I'll pay the
because
Hulu
you can't just be a man and be in a house
That's $15
if you really
a
got
set.
it. You know, you're gonna have it on your conscience that you was a fucking dickhead.
Bitch, we gotta watch Hulu. What the fuck? Chef Ramsay come on Hulu. He paid the Hulu subscription. What do y'all really be wanting? You gotta realize, men out here are fucked up, and black women are finally in a position to where they can get it. Like,
Nigga, women, it's the same thing. You trying to put it on just black men. It's
bugging.
people in general.
Women
What are you
and black
talking
women
about?
not out here fucked up.
It's all about whether or not you want to go get something or not. Like,
No, it's not.
Do you want to get
No,
up
it's not.
and get your ass out here and get some bread? Because there's always a way. It's always a way to make some money, whether you selling that ass. Look at him, look.
That's that conversation you need to have in the beginning. Because once you see that a person, not just the majority, if you just see the female feel like if you ain't getting to it, that she can't rock with you, then you know what it be. If y'all get together and you got it, and then you fall on a hard time.
Yep.
She not staying around.
Yeah,
so
that's
don't even
right.
put yourself in that position with that, bro. Like,
But see,
it's too many out here, yo.
It's too many.
out here. It's too many out here for niggas that have to, and women, to go through shit like that, bro. Like, it's too many out here. Like, don't get me wrong. Good pussy is amazing, but that ain't the only good pussy on earth.
It's a lot of good pussy
Like,
out
you
here.
know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas
But
ain't.
niggas want good pussy with that brain, like with substance, though. That's what niggas really, really want. At its core, a nigga want a chick with some good pussy that he could talk to after he fuck. But a lot of females, y'all not edifying, man. Y'all not feeding yourselves, so y'all can't nourish the rest of the world. Y'all supposed
why
to be
you
the
talking about
nourishers.
just us? It's the same thing with y'all.
See, we're
all
not
these
nourishing.
niggas know is
Every
shoot 'em
female
up, get
want to be a
bitches.
nigga. Every
What you
female
talking
want to be the
about?
nigga. I'm saying the female's supposed to nourish the world. Y'all not nourishing us. You go, it's the niggas.
No,
y'all the
I
nourishers.
said two. I'm stop making it about one or the other. It's both.
It's about one. No,
It's
it's
just
about the
people in
females.
general. No,
it's
it's
the
not.
female. It's the
No, it's
female.
not.
It is. The females, niggas chase
So
females.
tell me, you got a lot of niggas around you that's not just, doing a bunch of nothing with their life.
What do you
ain't know
consider
niggas like that.
nothing?
You ain't know niggas like that
What do you
growing
consider
up.
nothing, though?
The niggas
Most of my
that's
niggas
just
don't do nothing. We basic ass niggas. We go to work and go home. We might do a podcast once a month. We don't do shit. We ball up on Sundays. My
So
niggas
like
don't
you
do nothing.
ain't grow up around the niggas that's like don't do nothing but the street shit. Don't in the first 20 minutes of talking to him that he a little fucking off.
Oh yeah.
When nigga ain't got all
My
right.
nigga
So
poops.
why would he
110%.
mention one specific person?
That's my nigga,
He's a
'cause
piece of shit.
He's everybody know you talk to this motherfucker. It's just one track, straight hood shit, straight hood stupid shit. I'm like that. And nigga, we 40, my nigga. Like these niggas know what the fuck it is with me. I got the whole hood now. Like, bro, you waited till you was 40 and be happy you got the whole hood. Bro, get that shit to your son. That little nigga have it. We 40. Like, yeah, it's niggas like that, but it's niggas like that because they're the women out here, man. That's what women like.
Yeah, and though you talking about the whole potential thing. Like for me, I'm not really trying to do the whole jumping in. I'm not getting into something where it's just you got potential, but you ain't got nothing really like going on.
So you want a nigga
She
come
want
with
a nigga
something.
pay half the bill. That's all she want.
No.
Help with that rent.
You don't gotta pay half my bills. Like I don't have no problem paying my bills unless we move in together. You're talking about just dating somebody right now in the beginning, getting to know them. Like why am I looking for you to pay my bills off the rent? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I want to spend the night a lot of nights with you. If your pussy good, we like each other. You gonna want me to spend the night. So we gonna have to spend a lot of nights together. You feel me? So why I gotta pay the rent if the rent already paid?
Like I said,
We could go somewhere. You want to go somewhere?
So as a
we
man,
can take a trip or some shit. See,
you would
go
feel
ahead.
comfortable if you're not paying anything and you're not paying the rent. You feel comfortable just staying with a woman?
Remember when I told you I grew up without a father, right? So look, as a man, My whole life has been me living and with a woman paying the bills. You ain't saying nothing foreign to me, sister. What's wrong here? This is how I grew up. Since when this been wrong?
Oh, God. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's out. Yeah, so that shit ain't nothing to me. Now, as a father, yeah, I gotta provide it for my family. You feel me? But if I'm single out here, just slanging that dick like a new jack out here, as a man, that shit don't work on me. You better get. What time you gotta go to work tomorrow? I'm dropping you off, right? Drop your ass right off and pick you up late. Like, what the fuck she thought she was talking about as a man?
These niggas out here with no license. Y'all can't even do that. They can't even come pick your ass up.
Not you. There's women that still let him take the car for them.
Yeah, of course.
He don't got no L's.
Man, because you don't need license to drive.
To drive my shit, yes, the fuck you do.
Or you know, you just need a fucking steering wheel, a gas, a brake, and a transmission. You literally just gotta put that bitch in drive. As soon as you're gonna drive, I swear to God, your shit'll move. No matter who get in it. I promise you.
This shit'll move.
Bruh. Look, y'all niggas gonna think it's magic. Anybody in the world.
He said, y'all niggas gonna think it's magic.
Get in that car, I swear to God, can get in your shit and put that shit in drive. As soon as they took their feet off the brake a little bit, Tweet, that fucking car gonna drive, yo. I swear, every time.
Oh, man.
But man, it's been another wonderful episode of Random Spoonz, man. That was a great episode. We've been here for about way over our time limit. What we got to do? Make sure y'all go back and listen to Tweet shit on SoundCloud.
That nigga played 0.5 seconds.
I ain't wanted to be a copyright block on it. I mean, your shit
Nigga,
probably
that's
got...
why it's on SoundCloud. You should have been fine. It's not being monetized. It's not on no digital, you feel me,
I was just
paid
trying to make
platform.
sure we got copyright blocked. Shit, so I ain't wanna
Yeah, so that was Tweet.
He did all that fucking typing in and shit.
His name was
Take You Away by Sean Dollars featuring
She said,
Sutu.
yeah, so that's been Tweet Take You Away.
So Tweet, yo, you ever gonna drop like your own shit?
Yeah, man. I was focusing on like features, getting my practice in, you know, really understanding what I got myself into as far as the studio. Just not knowing music by ear. But yeah, I'm working on that. I'm definitely always writing something, you know, trying to get something together. But I got y'all.
Are you gonna do like a cover album? You should do like an album full of covers. Like you feel like I get a good cover artist
Like
vibe
YouTube
from
covers?
Like Tory
Post them?
Lanez, do
No, like do like old school song covers, like Whitney Houston and shit like that.
I mean, that's cool, but you don't want to do an album full of that when niggas want to know who you are for what you got
Not really.
to offer. Not really.
Don't want to know who you are. We know what you got to offer.
Why, if I have my own talent, I got to keep covering songs? Like, covering songs is cool, but why would I have a whole album full of that?
So people could get to know you could sing, like other people that they want to know who those people are. And then they might want to know who you are.
Never mind. I really
See, I do this. Just listen to me. Don't listen to yourself.
Whatever, sure.
That's why your song don't be getting played on the podcast and shit. You'll be listening. It's like, nah. Y'all definitely make sure y'all support Tweet and everything she do, man. It's a dope ass artist. Yeah, man. Shout out AU Legacy, Canon Culture, and Bad Good 13, man.
Don't disrespect my hood, dude. You disrespectful, bro.
What? Oh, 17. I apologize. 17. Same shit, bro. I grew up on 13.5. That's why I said that, nigga. Fuck you, man. It's been another wonderful episode of Random Spoonz, man. Ever disrespect my hood again, man, I'll slap the shit off, take these niggas off the earth. Fuck you, too. Y'all niggas